Yesterday, the Vegas Golden Knights lost to the Detroit Red Wings 3-2 at home. And let's get to the recap here. So, goaltenders for this game were Ville Husso for the Detroit Red Wings and Aiden Hill for the Vegas Golden Knights. And let's get to the goal scoring. So, first period, Raymond with his 14th goal of the season, 2 minutes and 45 seconds into the first period, gave Detroit an early 1-0 lead. And then Alex Pietrangelo with his 5th goal of the season tied the game late in the first period to make it a 1-1 game. And that was it for the first period, as the game was tied at 1. The Red Wings had 8 shots on net in the first. The Golden Knights had 10. And both teams were able to score a goal. So then we go into the second period. Dominic Kubalik, with his 14th goal of the season, 2 minutes and 37 seconds into the second period, gave Detroit an early 2-1 lead in the second. And then Valino, with his 6th goal of the season, gave Detroit a 3-1 lead. And that was it for the second period, as Detroit was up 3-1. The Red Wings had 12 shots on net in the second. They were able to score 2 goals. The Golden Knights had 11 shots on net in the second, but they weren't able to score a goal. So then we go into the third period. William Karlsson, with his 10th goal of the season, scored with not a lot of time left. He scored with 40 seconds left to get Vegas within 1, which is not a lot of time left. But he tried to make the Golden Knights start a comeback, but they couldn't do it, as the Red Wings defeat the Golden Knights 3-2 in Vegas. The Red Wings had 5 shots on net in the third. They didn't score a goal. The Golden Knights had 14 shots on net in the third, and they were able to score 1 goal to try and come back, but they weren't able to do it, as the Red Wings defeat the Golden Knights 3-2 on the road, and the Golden Knights have suffered their first 3-game losing streak of the season. This loss is actually kind of disappointing because, well, obviously this is our first 3-game losing streak of the season, and not only that, but as you can tell right there, the Golden Knights are now second place in the Pacific. We were first for a pretty long time, but with the Golden Knights losing yesterday and the Kraken winning yesterday, the Kraken have taken over the first place in the Pacific, and now we're second in the Pacific. And yeah, this isn't starting to go well, because the Golden Knights have now lost 3 in a row, and our struggles on home ice have continued, because now the Golden Knights have dropped to the 500 mark for their home ice record this season. And yeah, some things I feel like we need to do is, one, we shouldn't allow early goals, like how in this game we allowed a goal 2 minutes and 45 seconds in. Like, I feel like we need to stop doing that, like allowing early goals. And I feel like we need to try to like find ways to score more, because we tried to make a comeback in the third period, but the goal that was scored, there wasn't a lot of time left, so it was like unlikely for us to make a comeback. So I feel like Vegas also needs to try to find ways to score more. And I feel like our defense needs to get better too, because some of the goals that we allow, we shouldn't be allowing. And yeah, we need to play better. Our goaltenders need to do better also. So the Golden Knights really need to find ways to get back on track here and start a winning streak, because now they have lost 3 in a row. They're starting to go down in the standings, as they were first in the Pacific, but now they're second in the Pacific. We need to start doing better. Like, we need to start doing better at home. We need to start a winning streak, and we need to start getting back on track here, because I don't want to like start losing games to where we just drop in the standings, because that's not going to be good. So I really hope the Golden Knights can find ways to build a winning streak, and especially find ways to start winning on home ice. And yeah, that's all I have to say to you guys. Peace. Go Knights go. I really hope they can start a winning streak.